AITA for calling off the wedding because I am suspicious what my fiancée did at her bachelorette party. 27M and 28F here. I decided to call off the wedding after some suspicious events happened at my fiancée's bachelorette party. We were going to get married next week on Saturday and had our bachelorette parties this week. Me and the boys hung out together at a friend's place, chatted and played games. My fiancée and her bridesmaids decided on going to Meyhane, Winehouse. It's a traditional Turkish entertainment place. I called and texted her that night but there was no reply. My gut feeling screamed something was wrong, so I decided to ask about it to S. I know her through the family and she is not as close as with my fiancée as other bridesmaids. She told me they went to a club, a very nasty one at that. There are no stripper clubs in Turkey to my knowledge, but that specific place they went is just nasty. I went to there for a New Year's party in the past and that was the craziest shit I have witnessed. It's no different than a brothel. I asked how come they went to that club instead of Meyhane. She told me others changed their mind on the way but she did not go as she did not like clubs at all. I get a reply from my fiancé late in the morning and told me they stayed at D, another bridesmaid's, place after getting drunk in Meyhane. I asked her if everyone is there, she said yes. Now the problem is D's place is almost 2.5 hours away from that place. There is no way 7 girls were able to go together to that place in the midnight, especially when public transport was not available. Taxi is out of question due to the cost and capacity. I asked one of my friends to call her girlfriend who is another bridesmaid. She told him she went back to her place and others just went to different places. There are inconsistencies all over. I facecammed my fiancée right away on WhatsApp but she said she would call me once she is available. She called me some minutes later but she was outside and I am pretty sure it was not the district D lived in. I confronted her about it once she came back but she could not give any satisfying answers to my questions. It became I must have said it wrong first, then other bridesmaids except S texted me confirming things all at once. It was so obvious there was something fishy here and they were coordinated by my fiancé. Alarms were ringing in my head and yesterday I decided to call off the wedding. No one explains me what happened that night clearly. When they do, there are inconsistencies all over. I announced it in friend groups and family groups. She is going crazy right now but still there is no single satisfying answer about what happened that night. I was even told not to be an insecure guy but there is just no way. Everything points to at least something fishy happened there and they are trying to cover it. My friend whose GF was bridesmaid has also decided to break up with her. It is chaos all over. Update: last minute news came from my friend who broke up with his GF. His ex-GF spilled everything in hopes of getting back with him. Long story short, 4 out of 7 girls including my fiancé left the club with random men. One even got 2 men. Ex-fiancé raw dogged a rando at his place. Friend's ex-GF called my ex-fiancé raw dogging SL ***, so that's the case I guess. Other 2 girls also had BFS, so we are planning on going full nuke and talking to their BF about everything. No need to say everything is over between us. I did not message ex-fiancé yet but my main priority is cancelling wedding related matters and now hoping to get some money back. Nuke dodged but I felt something cracking in me. I may have lost a part of my humanity, lol. I will post if there are any more updates but that is pretty much it for now. Thank you. Gut feeling. Subscribe.